case you were wondering how I am doing with my CampNaNoWrimo goals, this is the video for you. Welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you about my CampNaNoWrimo goals and how I'm doing now that I'm about a week and a half through CampNaNoWrimo. It's officially the 13th, so I'm just going to update you on where I'm at as far as my goals go. I'm going to start with my writing goals, which are unfortunately progressing kind of slowly. My goals were to finish writing Amy's Rebellion, but in reality, I have gotten quite a bit of the way into the story, but I think it still has a lot more to go, so I'm probably going to be aiming for that 50,000 word goal instead of finishing the entire story. I'm currently at about 35,000 words, or 35,400 words, which isn't as far along as I would like to be. So I'm hoping to do a lot of writing this week and just really play catch up there. The same thing goes for Lips as Red as Blood. I'm feeling a little bit stuck with the story, and I think I'm going to really have to sit with it and figure out where I want to go with it, because I'm only about 2,200 words in. And I'm already not really sure how she's going to get to her next point in the story. All I know is she's heading to Black Magic Alley, whatever that's going to be. As for editing goals, I have been doing really well with those. I'm about 45 pages into editing Gabriel's Curse. I've already made some pretty major changes, but I still have about 3 or 4 really major changes to make in this editing process. And I already applied all of the editing for Moonvine, which is my short story for the anthology, and I did the beta reading for someone else's story in the anthology. So I'm pretty on track for editing. I'm maybe a couple pages behind for Gabriel's Curse, but that's because it needed a lot of editing. As for publishing goals, I have already hit one of my goals, which was building up my newsletter. My goal for this month was 1,000 subscribers, and I actually just hit that today, so yay! I also managed to hit 100 sales on Amazon, so that's awesome. 100 sales between War of the Twin Swords and Spellbound. It's not as high as I would like to be, but I was still happy about hitting that milestone. And marketing War of the Twin Swords, I have a promotion that's going out on the 14th, which is going to be Tuesday. So I'm excited to see that and see how that goes. And as far as reading goes, I've already finished A Curse So Dark and Lonely, and I'm going to start reading the second book, which is sitting over here. It's called Outlaws, tonight. So I'm doing really well on my reading goals. But that's pretty much all that's been going on. I have a couple of life updates to go with this. I'm going to be having a little bit more free time because I unfortunately got laid off from my ESL teaching job. So I'm just kind of doing tutoring and whatever side gigs I'm able to pick up at the moment to pay my bills. As far as my time goes, this means just that I'm going to have a little bit more time than normal. I'm still planning to do a lot of the same things I mentioned, but my schedule is probably going to change and shift because of what happened with my ESL teaching job. It's kind of a sad note to end on, but that's all I have for you today. If you liked this video, go ahead and click that like button and subscribe to my channel. And let me know how your CampNaNoWrimo is going. Are you hitting those goals, or are you falling a little bit behind like I am? Alright, thanks. Bye.